I'm Mark Seichter.
And I'm Linda Zayas Palmer.
And this is Arcane Mark. Hello.
Hi,
welcome to Wildermyth. Let me turn on the desktop audio and also make Wildermyth have audio. There we go.
So you can hear in the background. When last we left our heroes.
They were facing off against the
Morthagi, yes. Our party of adventurers, many of whom are Arcane Mark viewer-based characters.
Linda's
Leshies continues.
In the Enduring War, Fall Day 6, it looks like.
Yes.
Overland.
Where were we? Let's see. Oh, yes, all right. Here's what happens next.
Okay. So,
right.
we need to find the source of the Morthagi. Like,
so
where did they come from?
Did we do everything in the
go?
north already? And then we just have the south? Can you go to the top, please?
Okay.
The very top. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else up there. So...
yeah, lakes cannot be crossed.
So we've not... Have we been? Or have we not been to Fernkin Outfitter? It's a slightly different color. Up top?
Where?
Above?
Yeah, I think we've been there.
But did we establish our thing there, or
yeah,
was it
look,
the place
it has
we forgot?
2 furs or something.
Oh, 2 furs. Okay, yeah, we're set then. So I guess we can head south in that case. To whatever's across the bridge from Weavertown, maybe?
Yeah, our choices are to go to Mawson Garden or Mawson Forest, but this one has like an
ambush.
Right, and then there's also Dreary Town. I see.
Well, maybe we do Dreary Town first and then do the other 2?
Although, if we don't deal with the infested town, then it might cause infestation.
Yeah. Well, how do we end the thing? Finding the source of Morthagi, we don't know what it is.
Yes.
So we don't know what
when we go there, it should show it's the source. So if this is the source, we can just not do it.
Yeah. It seemed most likely to be the source, but let's check it out. We can always do the one next to it instead.
Alright. Incursion! Well, it's good we're going after
Morthagi in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folk before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by the heroes in combat or repelled by the defenses you've built.
Where are they? Are they in this?
They're still there, so we can maybe beat them up before they get to our town.
Let's try to beat them up before they get to anywhere else. Well, it's good we were going to the infestation.
Mawson Forest has been revealed.
Okay, so we should intercept the...
Yes, let's do it.
The Morthagi recruiters first. I think that's right.
Yes.
Alright, and then we can assault Scribble and make Scribble pants.
Well, the quest updated to assault Scribble Lurk, so this is definitely the correct place.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just get rid of the
invaders and then do the other stuff.
To the other places.
They don't seem to know we're here. How shall we destroy them?
So our choices are Dwarf or Fur. I blow this horn, then we charge, 67%. Or Rico. Create a distraction to split their forces and draw them out, 53%. Or Osir. To start fires and exploit the confusion, 61%.
Or Dwarfifa. We wait for nightfall, then strike swiftly.
That just is no chance to see if it works. So which one do people in chat think we should do? A priori, for me, the one that has the high success chance seems good. I think waiting for night is probably just like the default one, but...
Blow a horn and charge, create a distraction to split their forces, or start a fire to exploit the confusion. What do folks think we should do?
Yes. Vote in chat for which one you think. Charging seems kind of reckless, but fires are also reckless. That's true.
Dextargo likes fire. Kojo, we just started, so we didn't win yet. But maybe we'll win at this attack.
Yeah. We're dealing with a,
Kojo says
to wait for nightfall.
To wait for nightfall, and we have one option for one vote for fire from Dextargo. So we're looking at 3 or 4 at this point. Does anyone else have an opinion?
Think?
Three chaos.
All right.
Actually, 3 isn't so bad. All right, we're doing a 3.
Osir
the timid says.
Oh, you poor fools.
Damn.
Linda's leshies gain temporary damage plus 1 bonus damage. And now there's fires all over the maps.
We have a Batchbee, Weldling,
Watchman,
Watchman.
and Watchman. Plus 4 foe cards will come on turn 3 from this incursion.
Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
Well, I see the fire we started.
Oh wait, there's a fire elemental from the fire we started. That means we can get fire on somebody's weapon.
Nice.
Let me check to see if anybody has, like, does anybody have an elemental weapon already? I don't want to give them an elemental weapon.
I do not remember.
I can't remember how to check which weapons you have. Maybe it's right click.
There we go. That looks promising. Gear, 2?
Gear.
Yes, that's a fire.
He's got a fire weapon already.
So it looks like you should be able to page through up here.
Okay, and Dwarf
Artifact.
has an artifact flare axe, which already seems to have a symbol on it.
Yes. Alright. Kojo's does not have a symbol on it.
Kojo's does not, with the Grim Song, which is a crossbow, does not have a fire. Maybe could. This has stone.
Alright, well, Kojo's also here, too. And Lily Polly has
water
lots on...
and stone. And, wait, artifact doesn't prevent you from getting a thing. So we should probably maybe put it on the artifact because of the fact that the artifact might be better of a starting weapon.
Sounds good.
It's a tier 1 artifact, whereas Kojo's
That's
a
tier 1 regular
not
weapon, so
artifact,
we're
so
more
we might
likely
get
to
a better
replace it,
weapon for Kojo.
Alright.
Okay, so, but the problem is, does Dwarfifa have the jumpy thing where that lets you go farther? Because I'm not sure Dwarfifa is going to be able to catch up to this.
Well,
we can give it a shot.
Dwarfifa is not known for being the fastest.
The fastest in the West. Well, I'll have Dwarfifa move as far as Dwarfifa can. Although, wait, that may cause some more doggy issues. I didn't see them up there.
Those two? Yeah, they're gonna say hi.
Well, Dwarfifa's well defended.
Compared to the others, yeah.
Alright, what about Lily? She is the one who has Zealous Leap. I see. So, I actually think maybe I was using the keyboard before because I don't remember how to use the controller.
Okay, well we can unplug the controller.
Yeah, that's fine. I can use a combination of both.
Oh, for extra
so let's see.
style
So she does a Zealous Leap. Can she get in there?
Yoink.
Ooh, yeah, she could castle if she does a Zealous Leap, I think.
Yeah. Castle.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So if Mr. Firestarter, maybe castle up here, then interfuse. Well, should he interfuse with? So this is a log that can do a splinter blast.
Splinter blast is nice. What's with the gears over there? What do they do?
Discus can do a ricocheting disc.
Oh yeah, that's
Gears
good too.
can do a metal shackle, which could pin an enemy.
Could you pin the fire spear without killing it?
No, I think. Well, I mean, I could probably pin the fire spirit, but we could also try to pin Batchbee.
Does Batchbee not have a ranged attack?
No. He doesn't, so I think we may
Yeah,
want to
pin
pin
Batchbee
Batchbee. There's also Vine Wrench.
Oh,
but
wait,
that's only range 3 from the plant.
It's
though,
really good, but it's not
because we
close
got
enough.
extra plant abilities.
Right, okay. So maybe we do the pinning thing on Batchbee to take Batchbee out of the fight for a round.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Shackle. Take this.
100%
Batchbee,
chance.
100%. Alright, that should prevent Batchbee from causing issues, and then we can have our 2 archers deal with these guys. So, the thing that he does is that he hobbles the enemies, and then he pierces, can ignore a lot of armor, can hobble the enemies. Attacks against hobbled enemies deal 2 more.
His attacks have pierce.
Yeah, his Kojo's attacks are even more piercing though.
Yeah, so maybe we start with Kojo then?
Alright. So, Kojo can do shoot.
25% chance of
Yeah,
success.
there's an issue.
Because of
It's
the cover.
Yep. Well, we can castle. We have a giant castle.
Yeah, that's
apparently.
the trouble is that, The
took
trouble,
cover.
yeah, the trouble is that they have high cover because there's a giant choke point of our melee.
Well, the good thing is so did we, and Elf blocked pretty much everything, but there was a lot of armor shred. Oh, they have a bone link now. Oh no! What does that mean? Does that mean that it got away?
Can you get adjacent?
Does that count as adjacent?
No, it's diagonal doesn't count as adjacent. Can you do something to shove?
Well, diagonal sometimes. Ooh, I don't think we can shove Dwarf. I'm gonna go here and don't from a die over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't count as adjacent though, because like you can't bite from a diagonal. I mean, you can always try it just in case.
We can try it just in case.
Oh, it worked! Oh, it made a cute sound. Aw.
Yep. Now we can.
You really are one of the fire spirits, aren't you? Thank you for being a steward of this land. Wee wee. Aww.
Oh, interesting. It did remove the artifact for some reason. But that's fine.
Yeah, go for it. And now we know. Oh, it's a it just makes it a different weapon. Yeah. It transforms it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's now bear claim.
Yes.
Yes, we just adopted him.
We have a friend. Yay.
Okay. Is there like less of an issue now? Yes.
85%. Yeah, because there's not like huge amounts of things in between the shot. Piercing.
Right. Rico knows what to do.
Can Rico bite then and then shoot the other one?
That's right. Yump. And
pew pew. 97%. Excellent.
Pew pew. Indeed. So
and if Lily can finish
Lily
that one
has long reach. Can she attack from there?
She should be able to attack from adjacent to Rico, that spot, yeah.
Yeah, I think she can.
That's what the red arrow means, right?
Boom.
Boom. Defeated.
Okay.
And now Osir's
can
interfusion.
Can you shackle any of these guys? No. Wait, yes.
Yes.
But these are these range those? I can't remember. We'll shackle it.
It's still damaged.
Oh, maybe I should have moved closer first. Oh, good. They're not destroying. No. Okay. One arm.
Dwarf.
Uh-oh, this
now
is the
here's the reinforcements have arrived.
Shoot, they arrived like right next to Dwarf. Okay, well.
Well, we could back Dwarf up toward the others and then attack from that position.
Yep.
And then Lilyfolia can come in next.
Unless Dwarf wants to back even more, but I think that's probably... Ooh, there's another
hello. Okay.
Okay, what does Backslam do? 4 damage, knock an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 4 damage, 1 for each armor. Oh, right, and some of the armor got shredded. And then this does 8 damage and shreds.
Let's just do the melee strike, damage. Yeah. We don't... Pushing that one back isn't really going to help us at this point, because it wouldn't go that far,
that's
regardless.
Right. Also, the fire is spreading.
Yeah, well... Osir, 51%. How about the other one? 93. There we go.
It's dead.
Excellent. So we probably want to get Osir to the other side of the flames.
Yeah, I think so. These guys probably can't attack Osir over here. Alright, let's see what I can interfuse. This plant and do a vine wrench.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so we've got lots of options. Splinter Blast,
Wild grass, Vine Wrench plus.
Which is sends out tendrils and draw them in, dealing damage and pinning, and then Vine Wrench plus, which...
Can I see Wild Grasp again 1 sec?
6 damage, 5 range.
Okay, they're an
7
enemy.
to 9, 3 range.
Also, Great Plate attack ignores all armor.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
Okay. So, which one do we want to get? I can't remember which one is more dangerous. But why is it not showing any...
Percentage? I don't know.
Percentage or damage. Oh, I see. Maybe I have to select... Well, let's... Oh, I see. We have to choose where to move it.
Where to move it, yeah.
And then it will die, too.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll move it back here and kill it.
Dead and moved, in case it didn't succeed. Alright, perfect. So, Lilyfolia, then.
Needs to kill the welding, maybe? Although she is kind of close to the fire.
Maybe she can attack and then move?
I don't think you can do that.
Oh, right,
in this
okay.
Game, but
That's right.
oh, it dodged.
Oh, it dodged.
That was unfortunate. Okay.
Alright, well,
So Rico is gonna have some issues.
I should
because
move, yeah.
If he goes to the good biting spot, he's gonna be in the fire.
Maybe he just doesn't bite then? And we
Okay.
just have him move to a place where he can attack well.
Why
from
did he
shoot.
take no damage? Does he take no damage from fire?
I'm not sure. Maybe fire only does damage at a certain time of your
Okay,
turn.
let's see. This
Hello.
fire is gonna attack dwarf.
Aha! Good job, dwarf.
Revealed. Wow, that has a lot of. Oh wait, double move. All right, dwarf took 1 damage.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we can do here. So
So maybe you do Rico's biting nonsense first?
I was thinking of doing Osir
Oh, right, okay.
to see what
To
Osir
see, oh, because
can
Osir
get.
can probably get
So can
that one
Wild
here.
Grasp get
yeah,
this
there we go.
one? Okay. So that one's dead. Okay. And now I do agree that Rico's biting nonsense could be good. So let's move Rico to here. And do his biting nonsense. Okay. That was 5 damage. That killed that one. And then
Shooting.
that killed that one.
And then we can
And then I think we win.
send up if we need to, but nope, just utter victory. Rico levels up. Go team.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he does. He's now a blue horn hunter.
Okay, so he's got some choices here. He could passively give allies bonus damage and spell damage. I don't know if he's usually next to allies. Once per combat, he could gain an extra action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point this turn instead of ending your turn. That would basically, once per combat, allow him to do a like a bite, shoot, potentially. Jump Jaws twice per combat as a swift action. He could throw out a trap, or just +1 damage on every ranged attack. Not his bite, but his ranged attacks. What does everyone think? I think that the +1 damage on ranged attacks is very good, and obviously once per combat, getting to make an extra shot is good, and I guess we could see what the upgrade of it is.
That also could that if the attacks only cost 1 action point this turn and they don't end the turn, that could potentially let you move or attack then move.
Yes, that would also let you shoot then move. In the situation where you need to shoot then move.
Of course, better to bite, shoot. But...
It would let you bite then shoot then move, or shoot, move, then bite. There are a lot of... and of course you get the extra action, so...
Yeah, that and the sharpshooter upgrade definitely seem like the...
I just think that because his bite is a swift action he can use all the time, that the jump jaw is not necessary, and that he's usually not next to people. So what do people think in chat? And we'll see what Rico himself thinks he should take in terms of upgrading sharpshooter or heroism, or one of the other ones. Yeah, I agree that Inspiration is a non-bow with his speed. He's too fast and skirmishy and just jumping around doing weird things, so I just don't think he's going to be next to his allies very much. He sometimes is next to Kojo because they're both archers, but then he goes up into melee to fight things.
And then they
you
die,
You
so
never
he's not
know
gonna
where
see
he's going to
anything.
be. So yeah, Kojo says wouldn't mind having another person who's good at shooting. So Rico likes heroism. Yeah. I like heroism. Additional range for range attacks lets him shoot from even farther away, which is pretty hilarious. But he does like to bite. He's like sort of a switch hitter, so he doesn't have to have necessarily that much range. It is hilarious to have more range, but I think heroism is good. Let's do it.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say
would like
on
to
the
see what-
tiebreak to Rico goes to Rico's.
I'd also
opinion.
like to see what the upgraded heroism does.
All right, plus
Alright.
1.5 armor to one of our people who doesn't have
So,
weapon yet.
Who's got
Hover over
like
empty
part-
slot.
wait, can I
Hover over empty slot.
Hover over empty slot. I see, yes. It would put Lily up to 5.2. It would put Dwarf up to 7. It would put Osir up to 3. So it would actually increase people's armor by a significant amount.
Maybe we give it to dwarf.
To give Dwarf 7.
Yeah. Make dwarf continue to be our ridiculous tank.
It just does not take damage unless it's from magic.
Yeah.
Or we get, like,
Or
Osir stays in
yeah.
the back, but that is a pretty just alarmingly low amount. Or maybe Lily, who has to go to the front end, doesn't even have 5 armor, whereas Dwarf already has 6.5.
Yeah, that's a fair
What do
point.
you guys think
What
in
do folks
chat?
think? I
Who
can
should
see
get
all
the
of them
Fox
being
Sports
useful.
scarf because all of them will go over a like an actual full number and get a +1 armor. it is true Dwarf does the shove attack that is based on armor for damage, but Dwarf's regular attack also does plenty of damage too. And I think the one who's most in danger is probably Lily, who's in the front with only 4. Whereas Osir, while having 2 less, is in the back. Yeah, Kojo has only 1.9. Rico actually has 4.5. Has just about as many as Lily, with the ability to go to Great Plane and his Rico nature. Yeah.
Wonder thinks Lily.
Lily is like kind of a reach weapon tank. That's her role in the party. So.
Well, you were thinking
tank.
Lily, and Kojo thinks Lily too. So
okay,
let's go
just
Lily.
do Lily. She's also pretty strong. All right.
You get the sense that the forest grieves.
What do you get?
I think of the Sultan mourners. You know how the coastal people would forbid light in the house for a full year when a family member's died?
I've heard of that. Always wondered how they cook or, like, if they knock heads a lot.
The forest, I think, has its light out, and I'd like to see it lit again. Hear the birds laugh and catch the blurs of little scampering things.
Event strategies that store the pixie. Alright, so we defeated that. We only took a little bit of damage. Let's save. Wait, what's going on? That didn't save. Save! Okay. So I think if Assault Scribble Lurk is going to end it, so we can just go up here and get rid of this infestation so that when we go to the later time that... Oh, wait, what happened here? Osir
There was running out of good books to read. Let's take this opportunity. Reading is an escape for some. For Osir, it represents other lives he can freely live. There's no need to be strong or wise. He can give his heart away for nothing but a phrase. The resinous candlelight sticks to his cheeks. Digging up this library walled away inside a ruin, there was no question where he would spend the fall. Unfortunately, he's fallen into a rut of reading he can't climb out of.
More of the same. There's those eyes again. Never unlike the ocean. And that chiseled jaw. Always his strapping chest, his eyes like the ocean. Hey, Osir, you want to see this? Another grizzled veteran showed up? Seriously? For once, can we have a veteran that's not grizzled? Oh, Kojo, I was reading. You didn't mutter a curse when you lost our card game, but look how mad a book gets you. It all just sounds the same. How can I keep reading the same words over and over again and not go crazy?
Osir reshelves the offending novel.
Maybe stop reading? Well, what do you suggest? I stop reading? Anyway, I was nosing around in here the other day and look what I found.
Saving the little book from a damaging fall, he glares at Kojo and then opens to the marked page.
That's just a map to the Library of Light. It's fake. It must be. Even I know it's just a story. Think about it. It's been among these sealed shells who walled it in here. What did they know?
So we can choose? Well, I guess we shouldn't rule it out. I'll get my gear. Or, I don't know. Let me finish Revenge of the Skull first. And of course the sequels. How many of them are there? Like 16?
Yep. So should we try to find the Library of Light? What do people think? Tell us in chat whether to find the Library of Light or keep reading Revenge of the Skull.
Rico says yes?
Rico says yes,
I feel like that's why we win here.
Always find the library.
Alright, we're doing it.
Okay, we can
Osir and Kojo must come, and then we take one other person.
We take one other person, so who should come with them? These two are, like, not our strongest, so...
We need
I'm sorry,
someone tough.
Dwarf, but I think we need to take Rico or Lily.
Probably yeah,
Rico.
I think so, yeah.
Now, this means that our only front line is basically...
Biting Rico?
Biting Rico, but I think that's sufficient.
Yeah.
The library might have the sequels, says Rico. I think that Rico is just strong enough that you always want to take Rico. Wait, oh crap, these guys are going here alone. Maybe they should, like... Let's disband.
Disband this party and cancel their orders.
I mean, maybe they can explore the area because they won't get attacked because they have 3 people.
Yeah.
The story continues. Old Pensha Bly, a wise woman who lived in Skybarrow, told me this. Every worthy legend has 100 good variations. According to most tellings, the Library of Light was built out of peat clay, all dug and wheeled load by load out of the monster deeps. Most say the Morningstar sorcerer Romat Mayfox brought the library into being. Some storytellers have it that he enlisted the aid of dreamweavers and mortificers. When it was built, the monsters destroyed each other in their greed, as monsters will. In some stories, he ends up shouldering an eternal debt to some lostling or nether beast. That comes with awful interest, I'm sure. There's the one where he visits the spirit realm. I don't remember why. I don't think anything happened. Maybe he just wanted to visit. There's many versions of Ramat, but I prefer the story that paint him human. The stories have always been like starlight, scattered and small and uncertain. But bound with this magnificent gram that draws the fragments together becomes the single childish hope, this enduring, embarrassing sense of what if? Can you imagine it? A limitless and ever-growing trove of books, every volume that's ever been written, every scroll, every epic?
They'll arrive the next day. How should they spend the night? Choose fire and conversation or pensive stargazing.
What do you guys think? Should they have a fire and conversation or pensive stargazing for the night?
Stay prepared to reach the Library of Light.
Library of Light.
Osir picks fire.
Osir picks fire.
For consistency.
Kojo wants to look at the stars. Well, it's interesting because Osir is the one who's making fire in the picture, and Kojo is the one who's looking at the stars in the picture.
Osir wants to look at the fire, and Kojo wants to look at the stars.
And the players who they're named after also want to do that. So can anyone else who's watching
break the tie? Yes.
They both want to do what their character says.
Some effective roleplay going on here.
That's right.
Garland says talk.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Garland has broken the tie. We're gonna do a fire and conversation. Yay!
The fire is high, and their friendship deepens. The night gives them courage. But the next morning, they'll reach their goal and find it guarded.
Oh snap!
Courage. All heroes +2 damage and potency for
First 3
turns.
turns. I guess that's what we get from talking to each other. It's the hill guarding, a ponderous bulk that moves with an unexpected delicacy.
Alright, it looks like it's a solo enemy.
It's got 3 armor, 2 warding. Crush moves through the scenery and stomps it flat with 10 health and no ranged attacks.
So be careful with what you interfuse if it might just get wrecked.
Alright, let's see if we can find something that
Oh, that's a good one.
What?
The discus.
10 damage from discus.
What's the range on that? 6?
4.
What is this? Oh, 6 warding, I see.
Yes, but I think I can, if I move a little bit, I should be able to interfuse this rock pile.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So, there we go. This should do it.
Mm-hmm. And then interfuse an attack.
Discus. Oh, snap. That did like 1,000,000 damage. For some definitions of 1,000,000.
Well, the +3 damage is very helpful, so I guess here you should be able to shoot him and
I think
then...
that was
Did we just win?
I mean, yeah. That's pretty...
Oh, I guess we didn't need to bring our most
Probably
powerful
put a front
person.
door.
Well, we had no
We
idea.
didn't know what was going to attack us.
The power of friendship
Power of
guides
friendship was
us.
very powerful.
We have an
Oh,
armor.
it's a heavy
blue
armor.
color.
So let's see what the situation is. We have a link mail. Oh gosh, if we use this, it will really screw up our armor.
Oh, I see. It's like that's like a light armor then.
It's not still a warrior armor, but it's a magic defense kind. Like if you look, it puts up magic defense by 2, and it puts up your potency of your special warrior abilities by 2. So anything that's based on potency goes up to a certain amount. Plus, the one that we have right now is the heaviest one, which lowers speed and lowers dodge. So those go back up. But like that's just not enough.
The base
that's
armor
just
goes
not
so
enough
low.
base armor.
I think we probably...
Like Warfimpa could survive with 3,
and then
but
Warding would go up to 4.3, but yeah.
I don't think Warfimpa needs potency, so and has a attack that's based on armor, so I think we should salvage this.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's gonna do it. If it was enchanted, that could be a different story. We make a good team, Osir. Too bad you're not a woman. What do you mean? No, it's nothing. Oh. I said it's nothing. Rummet Mayfox rather famously recorded that there were 2 ways a traveler would be able to locate his library. There's his saying, ever a north-pointing compass tells you its own truth. Yet ever a stranger tells you hers, and an enemy someone else's. But ever a good friend lies. Right, good. So the standard gibberish. What's the second way? Just how big it is.
The interior of the library is a symphony of sunlight playing for a frozen ballet of crammed shelves.
Look at the carvings on the wood.
Every space is crowded with volumes.
How do you begin to pay for all of it? This is what dreams look like. Could you even dream this?
The library was a dream. That's how it began. Why I studied magic all my life? Same as every magician. I wanted to make my dreams real. I didn't understand then. When dreams come true, the burden is on you to let them go. No dream nests in one place for long. Enjoy it. Release it. Journey on. The library was a dream, and that's what it must remain. Those who leave it will never find their way back.
It's true, but this is the second group that's found their way here, I think. I think somebody found it last time, too.
Many days later.
Osir? We need to leave, Kojo. No, we need to leave. Oh. This is something I realized, I guess. I'm not sure when. Maybe it was when I thought of this journey we authored together. In fact, all of it. Not just this journey, but the many others. I'm glad we came here. Glad we found it. Saw it all. I've always been afraid to write my own stories. Afraid they'd end up nowhere and matter to no one. But I think that could be the next dream for me. Osir, what if you can't go back? In stories, isn't that the rule, that you can only visit it once? You know, I've been reading since I was small. Books by heroes and half-crazy fictions of all kinds and qualities. What I'm thinking now is, it's time I start putting life into my own words. Osir the Timid is now a blue-horn mystic. Could get advanced interfusions for the Earth Scribe, which gives stone passive, grants extra armor warding and temporary health. Active rock shield. Bone wall.
Well, it looks like the advanced interfusion's passive. Allies may wall with interfused objects.
Oh yes, that is also a passive where if your allies are next to your interfused objects, then they can wall with them.
Stone.
Hardiness is Osir gets 30% more hit points. And aid is once per combat, Osir grants an adjacent target 7 temporary hit points and removes their negative status ailments. That takes his turn. So he can give, like, that is a huge amount of temporary hit points. Because, like, 7 is a lot. That's, like, close to some people's maximum hit points.
Yes.
It is once per combat. And so, what do people think for Osir here? Having learned that...
He also got plus 10 retirement age.
That is good, too, for the quest complete. So, I think all of these could potentially be useful. Because being able to wall and with interfused objects gives them another thing to wall with if they're up alone, plus all these stone-related things. Looks like Osir would be more survivable while interfused with a stone object, and rock shield, some kind of shielding thing, but 30% more health is not nothing. The aid is strong, but it does take his turn.
There's a question about
what does wall do? I think
how much defense does it give?
It gives extra to, like, I think the dodge chance, and maybe not defense. It either gives, it basically increases survivability if you're next to another person or diagonally. We made a giant wall last time, and that's part of why Dwarfafo was able to dodge one of the attacks, I think. So it basically gives a person, makes the enemy's hit chance go down, I believe. So you do have to get up next to the interfused object, which won't always happen, depending on where the interfused object is. That's why that ability gives like 4 other things, where you can do a bone wall with bone, a rock shield with rock, or gain extra defensive benefits while interfused with stone. Now, Osir does already have advanced interfusions for plants, so he already wants to do plants preferentially. So maybe it's not 100% the best to also want to do stone preferentially, although maybe it gives him more options.
About walling with anyone being able to wall with the interfused object would
still,
add.
That's good no matter
regardless.
what. Yes,
and you're not always going to find plants.
Yes. And Kojo points out Earthscribe could help multiple people once. That's totally true. What do people think?
So I feel like either Earthscribe or Aid, personally, because Osir isn't usually the one who gets hit, and when we don't really have good ways to do it, like if somebody is getting beat on as much, but it would take Osir's entire turn to aid, so...
That's true. Like Osir has 8.6 hit points, so the 7 temporary hit points is like almost as much as that.
Oh, Rico likes Earthscribe.
Okay, let's do it. Earthscribe!
It's did
done.
It.
Alright. So,
now we can all head over to the garden.
Oh, they actually did only have 2 people, it looks like.
Whoopsie!
So they could have been ambushed. Wait, Osir, where's Kojo?
Kojo,
oh, there we go.
Kojo.
He's a hunter. They're just saying he's good at it.
And they get there before the others finished.
And they help finish it.
There we are. Right. Moss and Garden has been revealed.
Okay. Let's assault Greyport Henge.
Indeed.
We can save because we defeated that very difficult giant.
I know. So hard. The party is reunited. Yay!
Here we go. The fellowship has reunited. Anchors. Okay. I've got one favorite fruit. Give me a good upstanding apple any day. As opposed to one of those morally questionable peaches. Okay, my turn. Favorite thing to fight. That's like asking my favorite rash. Least favorite, then? Might have to be Thrixel. Is that because they're over the next hill? It's like the air changes when they get close. You feel your own breath might betray you. And here I am, making a career out of them. Not that old, right? Sometimes I wonder if it's not too late to start over somewhere. I wouldn't, though, realistically. You bumblebees need me too badly. Well, we appreciate that. What about you? What keeps you here? Our choice is a duty to protect, or honestly, it gives me a sense of control.
What do you think, Rico? This is entirely about
your
Osir's
motivations with Osir.
Yes.
Why is Osir, despite being timid, going to risk himself to help these people against the Mortagi? Who are you truly, Osir? Are you risking yourself to protect people because you feel duty, or you want to feel control in a world with no control? See, those are good choices for Osir, who's timid, because like Rico the Bold would just be like,
one.
I like attacking. It's a good fight. All right, one, a duty. I'm lucky enough to be able and willing to fight, and I owe it to the land that brought me up. What others sacrifice for me, I'll sacrifice in turn. When you put it like that, it sounds big. Sure, it is. I don't know if that helps or if it's too much pressure, but it helps me when we get close enough to hear the mad humming.
Constructing mission. Just a moment. I'll set up a board for you. Stoicism. All heroes gain +1 armor and warding.
And here's those
Seekers
pixels.
and Weavers. And Morpho cards on turn 3.
So what's the deal with these guys? I don't know if I've ever fought them. Or it's been a
Droning
while.
wings carry it inexorably closer. It's dodging flight and not impossible to predict. And its head weaves in odd patterns. Eyes shine like moons, hissing suddenly at looms to strike.
Okay, that sounds...
Sounds like you guys are gonna... Whoa, it's a spirit.
It's a tree spirit. Who are we gonna get next? Let me right click and then go into everybody's gear. Alright, so...
Was it Kojo?
I think it's Kojo.
And Kojo has like a tree foot anyway, so...
Yes, Kojo can also go into the Great... that would be perfect for a wood spirit. We can go into the Great Plain, so it should be safe to run way ahead of the rest of the party.
Let's send Kojo after the spirit then.
Okay.
And get Kojo a new awesome wood weapon.
So let me do this correctly. The problem is, also, there's a gigantic log. Can we even go past the log?
Does the log need to be destroyed before we can get there?
Do we have to go around? We may have to go around. Yeah, I think we have to go around.
Okay, then
log.
let's do it.
Okay. So, which side is Kojo on? This side. Which side does he just go around? Well, maybe go here.
Didn't the spirit run the other way then?
Oh, did it run to the right? Okay.
I didn't see well enough.
Okay, well, we'll go here then. And
Why
then,
did Kojo have a tree foot? Asked Kojo.
I think that there was just an event that happened that gave Kojo a tree foot. Alright, so we silk stepped over here. Oh, maybe silk step could have gone through walls.
Oh, crud. Yeah, probably
Could
could.
it?
Oh well.
I don't know about that.
Well, let's test it on here.
Let's
right?
not test it because then Rico will have wasted movement.
Fair point. All right, then let's go around.
Okay. I think it probably can't.
We need to double move regardless.
I'm just gonna have Rico hide over there.
Your hiding moves less than double move.
It does move a lot less than double moving.
Yeah.
But
it's much safer.
It's
yeah.
much safer. I didn't want everybody to just die.
Yeah, I just figured since we couldn't see anything over there, that nothing was gonna be able to get.
I just don't know how these dudes work.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right,
Okay.
so continuing to work our way around then. Or do you think he can fight across the?
Well, he might be able to
boundary with the-
interfuse and fight across the boundary, but
That could be dangerous if they can fight across
Alright.
the boundary too.
yes, that is true. So the log has that. What is the range on this? Just 3. Okay, well they might come out of nowhere, so let's grab this stone because that also gives Osir a bunch of defensive benefits because of his new stone thing.
Kojo asks, "Can my tree foot talk to the log and ask it to move?"
That's a good question. I don't know the answer. I don't see any of the enemies. Oh, they might be coming. Oh,
Here they
snap.
come.
Oh, snap.
That's where the spirit's trying to get.
No, that's
to,
where the
right?
new enemies are coming from. Although it may also be where the spirit is going.
Oh, I guess last time the spirit went to that.
Spirit
spot,
went
I
to that
thought-
spot. It was very bad, but fortunately, Dwarfifa has like ridiculous armor, and so it was fine. All right, so let's see. We're in the Great Plain. He's all asleep,
Appetit?
but we can't get close enough to actually attack this guy, so we'll just leave Lily there, and then. Can we attack from here? Oh, we cannot.
How long will he stay in the Great Plain?
I don't remember. Let's hope that it's still until he shoots and move again. And then Lily can do Guardian. Because
Yeah.
if this guy rushes Lily, then she will Guardian. Alright, so no enemy came this direction.
Oh, so maybe send Dwarfifa first in case something is like revealed, and then we'll know what's going on.
That's fair. Okay, nothing was revealed.
Okay. Good talk. I guess we just need to double move with everybody over here then.
Let's see. Well,
maybe interfuse something? Oh, you can't interfuse too far, but you can interfuse the mossy stone.
The problem is, yeah, let's see.
And drop other interfusions later.
Yeah, let's interfuse this stone. And then withdraw the backwards stone.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that's going to get into the fight. And then invisible Rico can just go here. And visible dwarf can go here. Alright, let's see. What do they do?
Interfusing.
Oh, right. These are, and there came the attack of opportunity. Right, these are the ones that can interfuse.
Thrust.
Oh,
Clambering
the
and
thrust
clattering.
joined the battle. Okay. So it looks like our invisible people are still invisible.
Yeah, that's good.
Rico, who is still invisible, cannot shoot anything from here.
We still haven't found the spirit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we can just move him up to there and see if we can reveal what's going on in the map better.
Yep. The spirit may have also just, like, left.
We may have needed to find some way to cross that by, like, attacking the barrier or something.
It's possible.
Unclear. Well, we can keep moving it anyway.
Alright, I don't think anything is over on this side, hopefully.
That seems to be the case, yes.
Okay, so,
She can attack the Seeker from anywhere, really, right?
I believe she can.
But she probably wants to advance a bit.
Alright, dead. Alright, also I guess this interfuse thing is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That's alright.
Okay, well, let's just do this. Cool. Well, he's still invisible, so.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the spirit anymore. Man. Unless it was back there. I thought I saw like some flashing.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh,
Hello.
I see. He teleported today. Let's see.
Now
There.
there's the spirit.
It's still around, and we can shoot.
Yes. There's a thrust back there.
This
91% chance.
Got it.
Got it.
Armor ignored.
-1 opponent.
Looks like all the enemies went the right side.
Yes. I guess you could castle up
Yep.
as well.
Okay. Hi there, friends.
Oh, perfect. Just enough mobility. Hi, tree buddy.
Gotcha. Do I get to make a wish now?
You can enchant the tier 1 crossbow.
Tier 1 crossbow.
As opposed to level 0. Rowan Striker.
Rowan Striker has
Scratch effect. Grant 2
temporary hit points to Kojo on any crit.
Nice.
That's very good. Let's do it.
Kojo has a new friend.
Kojo does have a new friend. We're gonna claim it.
Yes, we do.
Elemental.
I love how cute those little guys are.
Yep.
Alrighty. Moving up, Osier.
Alright,
Moving on up in the
to
world.
Here. What can we interfuse, and is it actually close enough to any of the enemies?
I don't think so
I
yet.
don't think so.
They're very, very heavily on the...
And we'll just go here.
You can castle, and then next turn you should be able
Okay,
to move.
so Lily is just surrounded by everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Also alone, surrounded by everything. Plus, she can't quite kill this
what?
thing. What's this thing's deal? Do we just not know? When I mouse over a lot of the other ones, it usually shows me there. Oh, I see, because she's attacking, so. Let me pretend I'm someone who doesn't have a turn. Wait, no, it's still switched back to Lily. Since she's attacking, it won't show what their statistics are. But this Weaver is the Guardian. It can warp to an interfused object. It does 2 to 4 damage with 2 range. And it will attack the first enemy that comes within range this turn. I see. So it's like a tank, I guess.
Yeah, maybe retreat with her, but then she'd reach us in the range of the other one. So maybe attack I mean, maybe attack the one that she'll almost kill.
I think maybe we can retreat. I think she can actually get out of range because of Zealous Leap.
Oh, right. Puppety?
Let's get all of our allies together.
I wonder what that big giant central thing does if you interfuse it.
That is a really good question. The Thrixol is interfused. It's just a stone.
Oh, okay. It just looks really cool.
Yeah, this mossy stone has tons of hit points. Okay. So, let's see. Kojo.
Pew pew.
Kojo can pew pew.
And Hobble too. Oh, 85% didn't work.
We only needed to like a 4 to hit on the D20.
That's alright. It happens.
Okay. So, if I can infuse this mossy stone right here, then that will be good.
Yes. Got it.
Okay.
You also have Calcify now. Discus, 85% or 83%.
I think that one is about to warp
Boom.
next to our main party, so let's kill it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy is too slow to catch up and had already used his infused teleport, so let's see.
Lily can attack that
She
one.
only has a 50% if she
That's
attacks
'cause
on
if she
that
attacks
side of
from
the
there,
moss
yeah.
stone, so if she attacks
around,
from
yeah.
here, she should be able to also force it to be flanked because then she's
Yeah.
attack on this side.
Aw, man.
Even though she missed, it's now flanked.
That's alright. Let's get it.
So Dwarf, does Dwarf have enough reach?
No, Dwarf doesn't have reach. She'll need someone else. Rico, maybe?
Rico can't quite get into biting though.
But Rico can still shoot.
Can still shoot at least. 100% chance.
And then I guess Dwarf can move up to Castle with Rico.
Oh yeah. Move up to here, to Castle, and then use Attack of Opportunity.
Yes.
Oh, I see. That guy was dwarfing. I just... Dream Trap. Holy crap. Okay, Rico blocked it down.
That's good.
That sounded bad based on his name.
It did.
Okay. So...
Attacking time?
Yeah, I think attacking time for Dwarf.
Okay,
So
attack.
back slam does 7, and this does 7 with a shred. Let's shred this guy. Man, this guy keeps blocking.
That's a tricky one. Alright.
Lily can just get over here.
Flanking time. 100%.
Fortunately, it did survive.
That's alright. Wait, can he... I guess he'd need to move by 1 in order to bite.
Yes, unfortunately. Wait, he's heroic.
He is. He can win everything.
I think he can win everything.
Yeah, let's do it.
Once per combat. I mean, this is the end, so...
It's Pew.
Yeah, he has an 88% chance to win everything.
Just do that, yeah. It's more than that, because he can bite, too.
No, he can't, because when we use the second shoot, we won't get to move.
Oh, I thought you could move first and then bite and shoot.
Yeah, we could, but then we wouldn't get... It wouldn't be more than that, because
Oh,
we
right,
wouldn't
because
get 3 attacks
the
anyway.
move takes an action.
Yeah.
Just like that. Okay.
So he wouldn't get 2 shots.
Yes, so that's
Awesome. We get a ring
Victory.
of really heavy warding, which will help magic defense.
Lily, I think.
Lily's magic defense is absolutely
Oh my
trash.
god, Lily has less than 1 magic defense and she's a front
literally is
based
taking
on our
full damage.
based on our logic from before about protecting Lily more.
It
Now
is
Lily is
true
also the weakest.
that Dwarf's magic defense is much lower than Dwarf's regular defense, but yeah, Lily has no magic defense. I think
Kojo says help Lily.
We need to do
Alright,
it.
let's do it. Alright.
Alright, Ring of Divinity. Original Sin.
Thrixol.
Thrixol is stronger, that's not
Now
a
they
big
do
deal.
+1 damage, alright.
I don't mind that because we already don't
Fought
fight.
Thrixels.
We don't fight Thrixels a lot. It's much worse if the Morthagi gets
Morthagi gets stronger, yes. So there's one more location to try.
On,
But
let's
first we must secure
Great
our
Court
location.
Hen.
Let's investigate thoroughly, as we always do.
Yes. Until people start getting too old for this, then we can stop investigating thoroughly. Uh-oh. Something bad happened.
Calamitors.
Oh, I don't care about the Draven or the Gorgons or the Thrixels, actually. This is fine.
Alright, let it go.
A bunch of really bad things happened, but they weren't based on the Morthagi,
Yes.
and therefore I don't care.
Alright, let's go to the last
That
location.
was very lucky. Hold on, no. The Calamitors
Oh, right. Interrupted our security.
security.
Alright, thoroughly delving into the mysteries. Rayport Hand returns to the hands of the common folk. What do we find?
We get ingots and spell threads as a resource. And we found a warding thing. That could get Lily up from 0 to 2.
Yeah.
If we give both of the warding things to Lily.
Then Lily will be still 2, which is the lowest.
Yeah, 2 would be tied with
the others.
With pretty much everyone else.
Yeah.
Or we could get Dwarf up to 3 to be a little more technicky. Or we could get Osir or Kojo up to 3. Rico became pretty OP in the previous
Kojo
campaign.
says let's get Lily up to speed. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get Lily up to speed.
That's pretty awesome. Lily went from 0 to 2.
That's great.
Really,
Everybody
really
resists magic damage by 2 now. That's a huge benefit. Okay, we're gonna scout out this last place. Hopefully there's not one more incursion. Oh, that one's about to incurse, I think. Oh,
there's
another
an opportunity. Dwarfifa uncovers an alluring artifact. Let's check it out.
Okay, I'm worried about the incursion, but yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that later.
Sometimes Dwarfifa would dig. A hobby is what it is. For a naturally skeptical heart, an expression of willing curiosity.
Osir, I found something.
So have I.
Really? What did you find?
A digging fool. Hey, root up any gloam flower. The hawker plots healers, sending folks out for it.
No gloam flower.
Well then.
Want to see what I dug up?
I'd be pleased if it was more than this pile of dirt. Is it more than dirt?
It looks like what is this? A tablet? It's a stone tablet. It's got pictures on it.
Careful, looks old and weird.
Hey, is that Osir showing interest in my diggings?
Well, a little bit.
Looks like a map, right? We know some of these landmarks. Kinda have to find this place if we can.
It's been buried a long time. A little while longer won't hurt. What do you guys think? We have to find this place, right? Alright, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Okay, so we've got Dwarfifa and Osir. I think that we should probably bring Rico just in case it's a hard battle.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's
go. Okay. Oh, I guess those 3 could also stop the incursion if... Oh, God. It's in the incursion area. Okay, well, they have revealed Dreary Town, but I don't think they should...
Gorgons are infesting
that one also?
It might ambush them, yes.
Great. So let's not move. Let's have them just stay the hell down.
Yeah, okay, so...
This is very worrisome. Okay.
Wait, okay.
Wait, what are they doing? Dwarfifa and Rico must continue their quest.
Yes.
I see. Wait, what? What's going on? Why can't
this is
they
in
do
progress.
It? Oh, it's because it's paused.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can imagine the wills of whatever dug this place. The seeking minds, the down-delving hands.
No down-delving hands, please.
What do you think is down here, Osir?
Perhaps nothing at all. In fact, that is very likely.
And yet, it doesn't feel likely.
You do kind of wonder, though, how many places like this echo beneath our feet? How many do we walk over in a day?
Oh? Dead end? They've come to a round chamber, deep beneath the earth. Their torchlight reveals uneven ground, the old marks of tools in the hard dirt. You bring a shovel? They've come to... Something must be down here. Something is.
It's more doggy.
Seems dead.
This place is dangerous. We should come back here with more people.
Well, this old girl was probably meant as a security measure, so let's dig up what she was guarding.
Or let's dismantle the thing first. Be methodical about it.
So either way is finding the treasure.
Yeah, so the question is, should we dig up what she was guarding or dismantle her first?
Kojo says 1 YOLO.
Alright. Osir the timid is being a little timid.
Yes.
As usual. Unlike when there was fire, he just saw red.
Yeah, I know. Osir is a pyro, apparently.
Yep.
Alright, it looks like we have a vote for 1 and a vote for 2.
For 2.
Okay. Oh, the steampunk skeleton would be interesting to dismantle, says Kojo.
Okay, so we have a 1 and a 2. Whoever else is watching, break our tie. Tell us what we should do.
Well, it looks like we could do in favor. Oh,
Garland
I was
says
gonna say
2.
if we had to pick one
Okay.
from based on what they said. The one said the 2 would also be interesting. All right. Well, where do we start?
You chop the necks. I'll mash up its legs.
Crack. Feel better?
Actually, yeah. Hey, look at that alloy lining its chest plate. That's unusual.
Boom. Hosier.
Just get that thing. Gain 2 ingots from taking it apart. All
So,
foes suffer
2 damage at the start of the mission, but Osier starts the combat at half health.
Oh man.
Osier got hurt.
Being at half health is annoying just because it takes a while to get the health back. But is it just this one watchman?
That's what it seems, yes.
Who watches that one watchman?
Rico, apparently.
Okay.
Why not heroism to win?
Oh, right, I forgot. Darn it. I should have done heroism in 1, but I didn't.
That's okay.
Oh, well, we can win anyway with interfuse, probably.
Yeah. Something that has sufficient range.
Yes.
So yeah, move up there and then...
Wait, how far does this go? Oh, it's bone wall range 4. That may or may not be enough, so let's just go up high enough to get this thing. Possibly die.
Oh, that should work.
That should be fine. Okay.
Blink. Discus, go.
And it's flanking.
Victory. All right.
Stunt! That gives temporary hit points. Alright, there we go. Victory, XP. We found a tier 1 great axe.
We can use it to replace the tier 0 mace on Dwarfitha.
That's true. And then we can have like a non-shielded option.
Yeah.
And does it have more reach? No, they have the same reach. The main difference would be that no
It's
knockback,
shred instead
but
of
it
knockback,
shreds,
it does more damage
more
instead of
crit
it.
damage and more. Yeah, let's just do that. I
Sounds
think.
good. Yeah.
Unless Rico wants it, although no, he already has a tier 1. Let's get rid of the tier 0. Wild Spells Eater.
Num num.
Nom, 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 nom. Breaks are nice.
Need a break? Osier stoops by the near spring, wincing and pressing his wound, refilling their canteens. Yeah. Sorry, Osier.
Oh, come on, it'll be fine. It wasn't so bad. Getting shot wasn't great, but other than that...
Really?
Sure. So, yeah, why do you suddenly look so limp?
Well, I was just wondering what we might have found if we'd kept digging. There could have been anything in there. Dwarfa is now a bronze tone warrior.
Let's see. So, Dwarfa could gain backslam where you knock the target
No,
into...
upgrade backslam.
Oh, upgrade it so that you can knock them into another enemy to deal half damage to the second enemy, and they both get hobbled if you're able to knock them into another enemy. Or Endurance, gaining +2 armor and +1 warding, becoming even tankier. Or Riposte, where counterattack anytime blocking or dodging.
Anytime they successfully block or dodge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Vigilance, which heightened senses allows her to perform up to 2 AOOs, basically. But she doesn't have as long of reach. That would be a good one for Lily.
Yeah.
They're actually all pretty strong. Oh, also, it looks like we need to move Dwarfa to be equipping the like weapon and shield again because she has the great axe out now.
Right.
So I think any of these are reasonable. I feel like while the backslam is funny, it seems difficult
Harder
to
to
line
use,
it up.
yeah.
So like just flat out getting 2 armor and 1 warding is pretty great. Counterattacking every time they miss basically is also pretty good.
Yeah.
I could see a point for Vigilance too, moving and doing the AOs.
Kojo likes Riposte for the tank.
I like that it's an offensive defense for
Yeah.
sure.
Why don't we go with that then?
I think that sounds good. What do other people think? I guess Elftra is not here, right? So, yeah, let's get Riposte. All right, Dorans would be great too. Of just be like, you are invincible. Alright, let's make sure that Dwarf has...
Now the others need to...
Let's make sure that Dwarf is equipping Bear Claim as the primary weapon. So that the shield's benefits will be included.
Okay, so then...
So here's what I'm thinking. I think we should kill the lurking Morthagi
that are here
with
before we
only
leave
the
with
three
these
people that
yes,
are here.
Agreed. And then we can handle the other one up there.
Because... Oh, wait. Wait, no, I see. It's an assault, so we don't actually have to kill them. Never mind.
So...
They're not ready to attack yet.
So then up there, can we send some of our fast people up there?
Let's try to get everybody to assault Arcane.
Then let's do it.
Right, because our slowest person is there. Actually, although I guess Dwarf is pretty slow. Let's see what will happen if we assault this. Okay, so it would take 47 days if we assault it.
There are 48 days, and it's additional. It's only an additional 5 days to take Dwarf.
Yes. I don't think that it's only 9 days compared to sending only Rico.
Yeah, let's do it.
I just don't think that the two of them can do it alone.
Yeah.
And because of that reason...
Plus, this gives Osir more time to heal before the final fight.
It does, because he did just take the damage, and... Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of his hit points back from this. Alright, attack! That's Arcane. Weaver works up ahead, but I don't see any smoke coming from the chimneys. No lights on in the houses. Looks like the Gorgons got here a while ago. Ah, so much for this season's harvest. To check to see if there's anybody left. What you got? Looks like the locals were building fortifications before they... Hey, you two should come check this out. Yikes, they got livestock too, huh? Looks like it used to be a ram, maybe? There's more over here. Poor thing. So now what? Our choices are, let's finish up the fortifications. Let them come to us. Or, we're no sitting ducks, we take the fight to them. So, once again, Osir is correctly being timid and being like...
Oh, but Kojo just voted for Osir.
Kojo also voted for Osir, we'll fortify and let them come to us. So
is Rico going to agree with Osir as well, or are they going to swap places?
They turned the poor animals to Gorgon stone things. Yeah, it turns them into Gorgons as well, and maybe to stone. Yeah, I think they did turn them into statues, like in the first adventure. Alright, so I guess we're gonna finish up the fortifications.
Oh yeah, Rico agrees with Osir too.
They can come at us, but it's going to cost them. Bogmores and Ragers, and they did get buffed from those calamities.
Survive for 9 turns. That doesn't sound ominous at all.
That is interesting.
Well, we do have our... What is that? Is that intrafusible?
This thing?
The barricade.
It's 12 health, good cover for wood. It's not a plant, though. This plant is a plant. Did you know, Linda, this plant is a plant?
I did know.
Really?
Plants are generally known for being plants.
Okay, I'm glad you knew that. Oh, this plant is also a plant.
It is also a plant. It has a lot of good powers on it, too.
That's true, and it has more hit points than this plant.
Yes.
Also, we enter Great Plain for interfusing with the plant, so that means that we're safe from being attacked.
Which means we can move up higher to see things better.
For now, yes. Alright, well there's one of them.
Our first foe has been revealed. Alright, our first foe is actually pretty far.
Yes.
So we can probably double
there's probably not
yeah.
anything right there. The question is, do we need to Zealous Leap? Probably not, we can save it, because once every other turn.
Yeah. I think we're fine.
Okay, so Rico...
Kojo is even happier about Repose for Dwarf for Fun now. Cool.
Aha. Alright, let's see. We probably don't need
Castle
because I don't think they're gonna get here.
Double the dwarf?
That actually will castle. Alright, let's see what Kojo. Where can Kojo go?
Kojo can Mojo Jojo Kojo over there.
Okay. That's where Kojo can Gojo. Alright. Are they gonna come out? Oh!
Hello! Hello!
And a hello, row.
Hello, row.
A row has been added.
Where did the row go? It must be hiding in one of the upper sections.
Okay, I'm gonna actually run away a little bit with Osir.
Oh, serious
wait.
timid after all.
First, can we interfuse another thing?
We totally could.
Let's get maybe this tree trunk.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's even farther from.
It's a tree, so you'll re-break lightning, I guess.
Oh, it also revealed a row. Then we can hide. And then
attack?
we can attack. Yes. So
that one,
Vine
some of those
Branch
10,
plus-
yeah. So who doesn't have a ranged attack?
oh wait, I have to choose which one of these to do it from, or what? Or no, I see. This tree can only splinter. Alright, I think this is the only one we can Vine Branch plus.
Then let's do it.
The other one's not within range. We can send it all
Back
over
there,
here.
yeah, let's do it. Shoink. And
Also
kill
it
it.
died. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So,
Oh, Elf showed up. Elf was happy
Elf
about
is here.
riposte
oh yeah,
for Dwarf Excellent.
yes. There we go. Elf is happy about repose for dwarf. All right, great.
If you're adjacent to it, you'll get the.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, you can.
Where?
Adjacent to this guy down here was showing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Jason getting the
Get
castle.
the castle
Yeah,
bonus.
that's
Yeah,
right.
because you can't get up to bite anyway, so you might as well get the castle before the shot.
7 damage.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, Kojo, I feel confident we're gonna win this too. Our team
We're
is doing
in good
great.
shape. Okay. Let's see.
Move up and pew pew. Yeah, that should be far enough to pew, and I don't think that tree is providing cover. Yeah, 85%.
Boom.
Pop.
Headshot. Alright. I don't think there's anything up there that would have come at us last time.
Yeah, and it showed us the row before, and we found the row it showed us. Of course, there's squares of nastiness on the ground.
Behind the row. Probably. Alright, there. Now Dwarf of might be able to.
Make it go through most of
Another
that.
row.
Another row.
Yeah, well, they said we have to survive, so.
That's true.
Alright, so let's see. Wild grass. Here, come.
Pinned.
Come here. You.
Are you gonna bite it with
Oh, right! Plant things don't end his turn. That's one of his other benefits. I forgot about that. So he can actually do this.
Oh yeah, he can just kill it. You don't even need Rico's bite.
That's correct. Alright, now let's see if we can kite these while not going through danger squares.
Yeah, that should take a nice diagonal and then do a shot. That'll almost kill it right there.
It was a stunt, so it
Aha! Well stunted.
did. Okay.
And we can see what comes
I think
in
they're
next.
all coming from this direction.
Yeah.
Not from there, so.
So far, at least. Well, you could move next to Rico and do the castle there, and that'll be closer to stuff with your most heavily defended person. I
Then-
don't know how long the nasty stuff is.
Let's do this.
Oh, right, we have a second.
Take the second move. And then Kojo can do one move to here,
The super castled.
and then
Can move there to castle as well.
move to there.
And you've moved around.
Then Osir actually still is not done with his turn after doing 2 spells because
Yes.
of the way that works. And then
Castle-y castle, and
Lily
then
can go
Lily can
here.
move
How far can she jump with zealously?
There.
Okay, might as well.
Yeah, and then move up to be adjacent to one of those two.
Castle Castle. A Bogmore! Wait, did it come from that spot that I kept saying nothing was coming from? It
Yeah.
must have.
Well, you were just so convinced nothing would ever come from there.
And I was, so.
Just because it hadn't done it the first few times. I figured they would eventually.
You're right. Okay, that's fine.
So I have an issue with that. I guess you need to withdraw from something, too. Maybe withdraw from the one that's farther back. And it's a really good one, but you're not letting anything reach there. Oh, you'd rather withdraw from that than just...
Oh, right, but if I interfuse, I become invisible, so it can't attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, gray. All the blighted land went away, too.
Kojo is worried about sending Osir there alone. I guess
Yeah.
that's why Osir is invisible.
That's why he's invisible. He's just that timid. invisible Osir should be fine. Osir likes
Hoppity,
plants
hoppity,
because they
hoppity.
make him invisible. Oh, a raccoon.
There are raccoons coming from here now, too. Everything's coming from here. Aha, Rico can bite. Nami Nami.
Rico.
Biting the poison frog monster thing. That's totally safe, guys. Oh, is that gonna... Yeah. Cute.
Rico hungers.
Raccoons are tricky. But not if they're dead.
That's true. It's generally true that things that are dead are not as tricky as things that are alive. Even with Zealous Leap, you can't really do it, so...
You got this, Kojo?
Let's see if Kojo can take care of it with a shot.
Pew pew.
Likely.
Defeated.
Kojo did it. Oh, we actually didn't have to survive 9 rounds because...
Tried to survive.
Why
Killed
would we-
everything.
Killed
so
everything
we-
before the 9 rounds.
Well, there we go. Well done, Kojo.
Ooh, Aspen Seeker.
It's a new bow.
Oh, but I think our other bows are... Okay, so... Elm Bride, I see, has the fire. So, the thing is, we would lose a leaf if we took this.
Yeah. What about replacing one of
It
the...
would have one higher range and one higher stun damage. We could replace the skinning knife for Kojo. And that way, if he needs exactly 7 range,
Yeah.
he could switch to the
And he's
Aspen
probably
Seeker.
not going to switch to a tier 0 dagger.
I think you're right.
So let's flip it. Yeah.
Alright. And that will get rid of one of our last tier
Tier 0.
zeros.
Excellent.
You know, I'm really proud of all of us. All that training is starting to pay off. More importantly, the people of Arcane Weaver Works can rest easy now. They're free from...
Kyrie! Oh, Kyrie! Kyrie! My darling son! You've come back to me!
Oh, yeah, that's Lily.
Kojo, do you know this?
No, I'm never.
Don't be silly. I haven't grown that old in the years you've been away. So, I take it you're not Kyrie?
No. Who is this woman?
We don't know. She turned up here one day, weeping and wailing. We think her village must have been destroyed, or Thrix will have been in her head, or both. She couldn't tell us anything except her name, Iga, and that she's waiting for her son, Kyrie, to come home. We cared for her as well as we could and hoped her family would find her someday. It's too bad you're not really her Kyrie.
Gojo, this tale is a tragedy, but you're not obligated to become a player in it.
Alright, Kojo.
Kojo, choose if Osir's right, not my problem, or it might be nice to be someone's child.
Kojo chose 2 very quickly.
Oh, he chose 2 very quickly.
Quickly.
Okay.
Many days later.
They'll take good care of you while I'm gone, and I'll come back to visit between missions.
Promise?
I promise, Mother.
Seems to me more than one heart has been healed in Arcane Weaver Works.
Plus 6 romantic, plus 4 healer
Ah.
for helping. And the rose now deal additional
As
damage.
Kojo said, I've adopted a mother. That's not usually how it works, but okay.
Alright, we're gonna secure the Weaver Works. Catalog everything.
Everything.
Everything. Hopefully there won't be an incursion from down there in the scribble.
No, we beat it up once.
We beat it once. We can beat it again. Alright.
Throw a doubling in the mysteries. What do we get?
2 fabric from the Weaver Works, of course.
I mean,
and
makes
plus 0.7 speed. That's good. So that can get Dwarf up to 5 speed, Lily up to 4 speed. Lily does have the lowest speed. Or it can get Osir, would not improve until leveling up. It would get Kojo up to 6 speed. Should we get Lily up to 4 speed so that she could actually get somewhere without using her Zealous Leap? Or should we get Dwarf up to 5 because Lily has Zealous Leap? How we leave Lily so far behind, Kojo? Well, the thing is, Lily is actually strong in certain other aspects. She's a legacy hero, but we didn't give her like a bunch of our power-up items.
which of
So,
the tanks is slowest?
Lily is slower. She moves 3 squares per move instead of 4, but she does once every other turn get to jump 3 squares. So she can go 9, then 6, then 9, then 6, which is slower than 4, then 4, then 4, then 4, because that's 15 versus 16 that Lily has. So I would say that Lily is the slowest.
Yeah.
She will be She will be markedly faster than Dwarf Urfa once she has the upgrade because she'll get to go 4-4 with the jump.
Yeah, but that also gives her more ability to catapult herself if we need someone who needs to catapult
That's
in.
correct.
So maybe we do Lily then?
Whereas Dwarf does have our highest tankiness, and so Dwarf getting into the front is useful too. So I would say one of those two and not the others.
Mm-hmm.
What do people think in chat? Should we give it to our tankiest tank
No,
who
Kojo
already
thinks
has good,
Dwarf.
who
So,
already
yeah, we
has
can
good
do that.
movement speed, or should we give it to our somewhat less tanky tank with reach who has jumping?
Oh, right, now, right, of course, now that she has
That's
her
why I
post.
was thinking to give it to
Yeah,
Dwarf.
right, alright.
Alright, Dwarf it is. We
Sounds
did
good.
it.
Alright.
Okay, now
Alright,
this
team,
is
everyone.
it. We're gonna finish this off. We're salting the scribble layer.
Time to assault the scribble lurk.
Here we go.
Year
Oh, I
16
think there's gonna be
summer.
one more Bane before we assault it. Or it's gonna be close. No, we made it!
Haha, go us. They found Arth waiting at Scribble Lurk just as he had promised.
The decor lacks a certain, more thaggery. It's probably underneath. Stomp around a bit.
Stop. Dunk.
Nah. One doesn't research mortificers for years just to remain completely useless.
The wide floor stone eventually yielded to Lilyfolia and Kojo's efforts, revealing dusty steps into the dark. So you're still up for clearing it out?
That was the plan. Why, I came all the way here and why I made this. That is damn scary. But a lot can change in a long walk across the yondering lands. My spine is brambles. My knees are splitting into shards. My ears remind me of the debts I owe them. Perhaps another fight isn't how I want this to end. Not yet. So Kojo, this Arth is a random guy we met before when we were finding the non-hostile Morthagi in the past, who seems to know more about what's going on than we do. So I wanted to give this to you. You must be joking. One of you will take down more foes with it than I could at this point. I'll stay out here. I'm no surgeon, but I can tend to anyone who needs it. Take care of each other down there.
I don't even want to know what some of this stuff is.
You may be about to find out. Okay.
Whoa.
So who is gonna get this tier 3 artifact clock stopper, which, let's see.
So it's a great axe. So it's two-handed.
It's a two-handed great axe. So it's kind of similar to Lily's weapon. Now Lily's both have an enchantment. I think many people do. It could be, let's see.
I feel like, well, Dwarf has the riposte of Dwarf blocks, so, but isn't Dwarf more likely to block
Dwarf
with
likes to
sticks
block
shield?
with the shield. On the other hand, Dwarf does have a tier 1 non-artifact thing. So it would be the biggest upgrade.
But I think we want to be actively
Give it to the
using
company
it.
as a gift. This actually repurposes old bits of Morthagi for the singular purpose of cutting down their fellows. Whereas this Petroglass spear is super long reach,
Well, I assume you replaced
water.
the stone pillar.
which is not quite as much reach, but shreds. It's so like other than having the stone effect, this clock stopper is strictly better than the stone pine pillar.
Yeah, this is true. Which one are you more likely to be using, shield or reach?
But we can also. Here's the thing. Dwarf probably always wants the shield up.
Yeah.
Whereas Lily can switch off of reach when she
Yeah.
doesn't need reach.
So I think if you want Dwarf to always have the shield up, you shouldn't give it to Dwarf.
I
That's
think
what
that's
I was
right.
thinking.
And
Because we have
3
riposte.
shred is so much shred.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Alright, and
Clock
stunt
stopper.
damage is really high too. Alright, clock
Tier
stopper.
3.
Alright, here it is. Ooh, there's a lot of them. There's a wardrobe. I don't think we fought a wardrobe.
I don't think so either.
It doesn't have any buffs.
Let's do this. Alright,
Okay.
so.
Unfortunately, they put dwarf into the back.
Well, there's a dwarf anyway, so we'll need to open a door.
There's a dwarf.
A dwarf for dwarf. Who's gonna open the door?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. What
Is that weird light thing what is that? Is that
It's a
interfeasible?
lamp. It's interfeasible. Alright, I think what we should do is not open the door
Yeah,
yet. Because...
have everyone cluster at the door and then
Yep.
open it.
Let's see. This rubble is metal. It's metal rubble, so it won't give us our stone benefits. Okay. I guess we might as well interfuse. Well, they might not be within 4 range though, but it does do magic damage.
Just in case, yeah, it's worth. Boop.
And then...
And also being interfused means you can use the people who are next to it, they can get shielded.
Alright. Done. Guard. Okay,
Alright,
so
who's opening our door?
I think it should probably be,
Someone who doesn't have a
should
swift.
be Kojo because he doesn't have any swift.
Alright, go Kojo.
Alright.
It's friends!
It's a haberdasher.
Not actually our friends.
What's going on?
Suddenly, a structure hums to life and begins to spew a skull-splitting fog through the room.
Somebody just destroy that thing.
Alright.
We have to stop the toxic smoke that's coming from the haberdasher. Oh
and
gosh.
kill all enemies.
This toxic smoke seems really bad, and it looks like it may be in the entire room.
Yeah, so it's gonna discourage us from parking ourselves in one place and slowly
That's
camping
true.
tight.
Well, thankfully, Dwarvify is faster now. Let's get. Ooh, whoops! I didn't know there was gonna be one there.
Well,
oh
do you
crap!
want
The
it's
workbench
blocked.
is
Alright, we'll
blocking
turn around
us.
then.
We can't quite get to them.
That's fine.
Okay. Alright, well. Take that. Oh man, it dodged an 85% chance.
You do seem to like to do that today.
Oh, that was not the first time.
That's alright.
I thought I clicked on Lily.
Zealous leap.
Let's see. If
Can
we
you interfuse something? Oh, yeah, you can.
Then maybe
Perfect.
we can use that rubble to attack. Let's see. Steel fire, bone lens, or withdraw. We can use it to attack this haberdasher and try to stop the.
Excellent.
Now it did partially hit the cover,
Nah, whatever.
but it is almost dead, so
Well attacked.
we're all in poison. Let's not get too far ahead
Just
of
a little
ourselves.
farther, yeah.
That's terrible, but good thing interfusion exists. It sounded the alarm. What's that gonna do? That sounds bad.
Alright, well, let's start by trying to kill that guy.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do it. Wait, can we not do bone lens again? Did that thing get destroyed? Yes, it did. Oh crap. I don't think we can kill that guy from here.
Alright, then move someone else up.
Well, I can do what we can with this bat. Okay. Let's see. Swap weapons.
And up you go.
Well, hold on.
Can you shoot it
No,
from
we
here?
can't. Okay.
No, I think the other things are blocking us.
I
We
think
need
so
to go
too.
around.
Unfortunately.
Round again, in time for
Poison
everyone to take one
damage.
damage. Yep.
Whoa. Ha ha ha. Wow, did she actually hit it in the third square? I think she did. Wait, why
Where
can't
did
we
it go?
see the haberdasher? Did it move?
I don't. Did it? Alright, this is trouble.
Withdraw from this lamp.
Yeah.
Oh crap, but that means when we interfuse, it won't be a swift action.
There it is. Okay, well, we see it again now.
We
at least.
see it at least. Can Kojo go like around to where it doesn't have massive amounts of cover?
It's blocked. You need to destroy the scenery in the way. Potentially. Oh, no, you
We
can't
got
shoot
it.
far enough. Okay, perfect.
Phew. Okay, that's taken care of. Breathing is the best.
Alright, that takes the time pressure
Good
off.
work, Kojo. Alright, so let's see what we've got next. So, dwarf. Where's the remaining enemies?
Farther south, perhaps? But let's keep
No,
going.
we
We came from the south. Yeah, I guess they have to be up in the upper right corner in that case.
Yep. Let's see. Where's that wardrobe? Like,
is it like a mimic that's gonna pop out at us or something?
it might be.
Well, let's just keep going into that corner then, now that we don't have the time pressure of taking more damage per turn. Oh, there's a door back here.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you're
what
right.
it is.
That's what it is. The 1 damage per turn was really nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That's like some of the most damage we've ever taken.
That's true.
But unfortunately, it wasn't divided evenly. Or I mean, it was divided evenly.
Knocking at the
Something
door.
was knocking at the door.
Danger calls. Will we answer?
Maybe? Oh, it broke the door somehow. Alright,
Do you want to attack scenery to get there faster?
I'd like to withdraw this. And then...
Interfuse
Is
up
that
there.
within range? Range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think
I
that
think
might...
it's gonna have cover, I think.
And it also might not quite be a range. Let's see.
I think that one may have let you hit it, but...
We didn't have enough.
Oh, not enough range for that? Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. No
Ruh-roh.
worries. Ruh-roh indeed.
Oh, there's
Okay.
also a second one there.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. There's a third
There's
one.
the wardrobe. Okay.
Okay, so
81%.
there's sommelier
Or
and
54. So shoot the sommelier with the 80.
and the sommelier is like I think has a bunch of water.
Yeah. Alright, well, that takes one down. Yang is all here, Kojo, indeed.
Warfare. Oh, I see. I should have gone 1 square less.
So you could then castle, yeah, that's alright.
I can back dwarf up and castle anyway. Yuck.
Nasty. Ooh, construct spectic? If only.
That sounds bad.
We need to get
I
up to
don't
that
like the
summoner.
idea that it has construct specting. Let's take care of this.
Yes, for sure. And then get through the flames to the boss.
Yeah, everything's on fire at this point.
Can you get in? Yeah, up and around the flames there.
Yep.
You could extinguish, it looks like, if you want to do that, or just run in.
Could. Alright, let's see. Lily can just jump over the fire.
Hapati? Oh, she can attack.
Yes.
Either of them. Yeah,
So,
let's do it.
let's see. If I switch to this weapon, she can also attack either of them,
Ooh.
and it shreds armor.
Oh, yeah, let's attack the big guy.
It's a 100% hit chance.
And it's gonna really wreck it.
Yeah.
Now, can Rico get in there and shoot it down?
I think so. Well, wait, cancel. Can Rico get in there and shoot down? I see. If Rico goes here, he won't hit the fire.
Yeah,
Yes,
100%.
100% chance to kill the boss before it makes more spectators.
Perfect. Okay.
Or the second boss, because there was also a haberdash. Oh, and it looks like because we increased Dwarf Fuzz movement speed, Dwarf Fuzz can do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Untouchable for getting killed. Oh, right. Untouchable is the one that makes you auto-dodge. That kills Dwarf Post. I didn't even think about that.
Okay, yeah, no,
Dwarf
Dwarf
hasn't gotten a
great.
kill in a while. Alright, what is this? It's another tier 1 armor with Valiant Racing. What is that? When guarding, individual gains 1 armor warding until the start of their next turn. Oh, I see. So, whenever you use the
Guard
the
that
AOO
does better.
thing,
How does
you
that
gain more
compare to the link mail they have
Okay,
right now?
so it is 1 worse armor but 0.5 better warding and 5% better dodge.
So it's better.
So it is better, especially when you are guarding.
Yes.
Should we put it on Dwarvifa? Another option would be to put it on Lily, who has longer reach for the guard. It is 1 worse
Yeah,
armor.
but Dwarfifa.
Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, let's
yeah,
put it on
let's do it.
Dwarvifa. Also, Lily's
Lily is
leveled
now
up.
Bluehorn Warrior. We can upgrade the Zealous Sleep to you can
come
use it
every
every
turn
turn, and
instead of
anytime you
every
use
other
it,
turn.
it clears pin.
Yep.
Vigilance performs 2
2
reactions
reactor
per
strikes
turn.
with very, very long reach, so she can take 2 AOs against
Blood
them.
Rage, if Lily is low, she does extra damage.
She would do up to 4 additional damage based on how
low
much
she
missing.
is.
And then active once per combat to gain 3 armor and 2 warding to herself or
Or
nearby
nearby ally
ally
for 2 turns.
That takes her turn, though.
No, it doesn't. It's a swift action.
Oh, yeah, you're right. As a swift action once per combat, she can give 2 turns of better defenses to somebody. So what do you guys think? She can either leap every single turn. That's pretty good. She can get 2 reactive strikes if she does the guard sentinel action. Also very good. Or she can do one of these other things.
I feel like if the game were harder, Tinker is absolutely the kind of thing that I would go for.
Well, there are harder modes, just not on the hardest difficulty.
Whereas given that we're not, we're probably, again, Blood Rage would be another thing where if the game were harder. So I would say probably Vigilance for the AOs or Zealous Leap. I mean, honestly, the fact that we're generally charging in and attacking them and pasting them, Zealous Leap is probably our best bet upgrade. But
what do you guys think? I think it's either Vigilance or Zealous Leap for sure, because of just Lily has naturally long reach, as we saw from the fact that she had this much reach even with the axe.
The pink condition is the one where you can't move.
Yeah, that's a good point, Kojo. So it would allow the leap to happen once per turn, and if she gets in a place where she can't move, she would be able to hop and get out of it.
Moves, yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Whereas Vigilance is she guards and possibly with the spear that has
now,
like
because she has a
ridiculous
Vigilante reach, she's definitely the most likely to get Vigilance. And we were talking before about how Vigilance would be
could be good because she would get like a massive number of attacks with Vigilance. So like they're both extremely good because I really like Zealous Leap and I like getting more like her with her terrible movement speed, but I like Vigilance a lot. It's very tough. So that's why I'm asking chat to help decide. And she's got that
Rico asked how often we've gotten pinned.
I don't know that we've gotten pinned that much. I've pinned the enemies a lot.
I've been thinking about it more from the perspective of getting the leap every turn, which is gonna make you do more.
So if we had the leap every turn, then over the course of every 2 turns, we would essentially, if we continually move, be able to move 9 and 9 or 18, which it does. It's actually still less than Orphifa, who just got increased movement. It goes 20, 5, 5, 5, 5. But more importantly, if we move and attack or move and guard, you go a little more.
Now,
The
looks like
reactive
folks
strike
like,
is
yeah,
nice.
okay, let's go with Vigilance then. Folks are...
Alright, let's do it. We're doing it. Reactive strike. Oof. Ah, good. I was hoping that wasn't them. How'd things shake out? They've been disassembled. That's a polite way of putting it. We'll melt down what we can. So you pulled it off then. Good. We can rest for a bit. What do you mean a bit? We annihilated them. Nothing's crawling out of there again. This workshop was not the only one ever in operation. Orthogi's ability to lie dormant and bide their time is one of their greatest strengths. I hope I'm wrong, but in case I'm not, and in case I'm not around to help next time. What, planning on going somewhere? It's a thing you have to consider when you reach my age. In case I'm not, keep your wits about you.
10 years of peace follow. Your victories undermine the enemy's plans. They've been weakened.
It seemed like it was mostly not weakening the Orthogi, unfortunately. During the years of peace, it was true. This cheese is incredible.
Kojo and Lilifolia were stopped by a traveling woman, a resident of that small village in Karawild where the Great One once feasted. She thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of her life. Kojo took the woman up on the free drink, of course. Much of the time that passes, Dwarfifa and the waterling Kolari spend together.
Remember, they got married in
Their
the
great
previous
love
episode.
washes strife and sorrow away with its gentle force. Kojo returned to Art Done Weaverworks, brightening Iga's evenings with tales of his many adventures. Rico and Dwarfifa kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Rico punctuated almost every shot with a witty comment. You never treated Morthogi to this banter.
Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it?
You're saying I do? Lilifolia performed experiments on monster parts, things she was able to convince Rico to donate to the cause. No significant weaknesses were found.
It's okay. Hitting them with pointy things seems to work fine, too.
Osir the Timid's daughter has reached adventuring age. Yonana Dreary Musk has joined Linda's Leshies as a hunter.
Oh, wow. Osir, I didn't even know your daughter was around.
Yeah, Osir's daughter.
I guess he was talking about protecting her
Yeah.
maybe in his thing. I forgot about that.
She is now Greenhorn Hunter.
Alright, so our choices are Quelling Moss, a passive active ability of Quelling Moss. Her melee and range attacks automatically poison the enemy, and as an action, she can just shoot out an AoE poison.
Through shot, to fire a cleverly placed arrow to pass through the first target and dealing a second target for -1.
It says it's active, but it basically happens on every attack. We had it on Rico before in a previous story. Or archery, where...
After a range attack against her or any adjacent ally, she counterattacks with a range attack of her own. Those are all solid.
That is an interesting one, where she counterattacks range attacks, although you hope not to get hit at all.
You do hope not to get hit at all.
Especially with a level 1 Greenhorn Hunter.
Mm-hmm. I feel like given that she's lower level and we're going to want to keep her farther back, maybe.
I think poisoning or a through
shot, yeah.
Yep.
What do folks think?
Because the one problem with through shot on your super low level person is that if it's -1 damage, it might not deal any damage.
Oh, right, whereas Quelling Moss.
Yeah,
Kojo says Quelling Moss.
I like Quelling Moss. I've never seen it offered before, let's see how it works. Oh wait, are Mortagi immune to poison? Oops. Oh, and Kojo may advance his transformation. One of the reasons he had a crossbow, I guess, is... So here's the thing. If he advances it, he will never be able to use a longbow ever again. It will give him a powerful melee attack.
Oh, 6 to 9 damage
but
melee.
It's not a swift action, and it knocks the foe back.
Knockback +1 for each tree leg. So 1 now, but would increase.
And it also deals additional damage equal to the distance knocked back.
Interesting. Scroll down. There looks like there's more down there. Oh, it's just the map. Okay,
damage 4 to 7 plus 1/2 bonus damage plus potency. Yes. So Kojo, this is a pretty significant decision because you will be forever locked out of longbows.
But gain a powerful...
and gain a powerful melee attack. Unlike Rico, you don't get a swift action on your melee attack with his bite. It would take your turn.
But sometimes you might want that.
So, the thing is that you're not becoming a tank because we chose a bunch of ranged talents for you. And you can still use one-handed hand crossbows if you had the Groot arm. So, I would say it's up to you. We can either advance it or we can keep it as just one leg for now. Each time passes, we'll get to choose whether to advance the thing that they offer us. So, the one leg, I think, lowered your movement speed but gave you a bunch of beneficial stat boosts. I think that's what the leg did. Plus, also, it looks like the arm does more knockback based on the number of tree legs.
Yes.
So, like, Rico wanted to advance his transformation with the claw, and we always said no, so he could keep using his longbow, but he kept the head, which was already super effective. Apparently, the Wolf is a good melee hunter build, too, but the switch hitter with Rico is actually really strong.
Yeah, it's doing quite well.
Whereas switch hitter for Kojo would...
Kojo asked if, what's Kojo's weapon right now? Does Kojo have a good longbow?
Kojo has a longbow for extra range, but the hand crossbow is the one with an elemental spirit in it. That's the one with the tree spirit is in the crossbow.
Right.
So he's mostly using the crossbow, but if the enemies are out of range, the longbow can have one more range, so he could swap to the longbow to get that additional range. The main issue is just that, like, if we choose Kojo as a legacy hero, that would all
Kojo
forever
says go with the new arm, go full tree.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Do it.
Rico is gonna gain Wolf Claw, which we've already said we're not gonna do.
Yeah, Rico already decided previously not to do that.
If we can get Wolf Legs or something, that'd be great. Oh, right, we get gear upgrades. That's right. We can craft some really
Kojo, you totally have a tree thing on your crossbow. Absolutely a theme. Alright, so...
So let's see. What kind of weapons can we make for people? So, we've got a tier 2 armor. This bow is only tier 1. I see. We could afford a tier 2 bow. But, I see. It upgrades it so it would keep the fire in check.
Yes.
So a tier 2 bow for Rico would gain 1 additional range, 1 stunt damage, and 1 basic damage. As an example of a thing.
So no one uses daggers, because I'm noticing dagger has the ability to go all the way up to 3 here. Oh, we have...
you mean for free? Yes.
Yeah.
That's because we happen to have the exact right resources for a dagger.
Oh, we have right resources with these other ones too. Let's see. Well, the Great Axe is already... She already has a rank 3 weapon, so...
Oh yeah, I see. he lost the two-handed bow or something. We should make sure
Rowan
he's
Striker,
equipped,
and what's the other
one?
one?
He's equipped primarily with the...
What's the other one?
What's the other one? It's just a crappy Frost Strike because they changed the longbow into a crossbow when he lost his other hand. Oh, I see. There's just different kinds
of shields if you want instead.
Got it. And then this is two-handed, whereas this is one-handed. I see. We don't have the right things to make. Oh no, we do.
We do have the right things to make that all the way to a one-handed rank. Yeah, that would be +2 damage, +1 shred, and +2 stunt damage.
On bear clay.
On bear clay.
And then...
Kojo said would have been nice to give my longbow to someone when I still had 2 normal arms. I don't think it lets you transfer items off of anyone ever. Once you give it to someone, that's theirs. People don't like sharing in this game, apparently.
Yep. So you get +1 spell damage, but if we upgrade the staff. And yeah, Rico could get extra range in addition to things. And is there someone down here? Oh yeah, Yonan has like nothing good. It would be nice if you could have given Yonan your weapon, that's for sure, but that is not what happened. What's going on?
Yonan's at least starts at tier 1 instead of tier 0 for everything. So
Oh,
I guess the dagger is tier 0 though.
Yeah, but Yonan's mainly an archer based on
yeah.
the skills that were available. Also, we could upgrade somebody's armor.
Yeah, we have a lot of tier 1 armor on people. In fact, actually, let's
That's
look
because there's only 2 tiers of
right,
armor.
okay. So if you were to upgrade that, it would give 1 armor and 0.5 warding.
Yep. It would cost a lot of our spell threads.
Yeah.
But not that much of our other stuff. Whereas, like, Lily's armor, that's just super heavy armor, would give 2 armor, and it would give back the 5 dodge.
Mm-hmm. And that seems pretty darn good.
Go from 4 to 6.
Yeah.
And obviously 0.5 warding would put the warding up from 0.5
so
to 1,
but
I'm not sure if it actually puts it up for a dwarf based on anything.
Yeah. Lily's armor seems pretty good if we're gonna do a defensive upgrade.
Yep. So I think that our standouts are Rico's bow, which adds damage and range. So having 8.6 range would really help Rico attack from like across the map.
Can we afford both of those?
Or dwarf's level 3 axe.
If level 3 axe is more likely to not be replaced. It'd just be something we keep.
So it's either dwarf's level 3 axe, Rico's bow, or Lily's armor.
Well, can we afford any 2 of those?
Well, let's see. This level...
It's probably pretty expensive.
This costs almost all of the spell threads, so we're definitely not getting anything that costs spell threads. Oh no, this costs one.
Yeah.
Thread.
Maybe we do both of those.
Wait, this costs all the heartwoods though.
Oh, how many heartwoods does it take to get that?
Rico costs all the heartwoods, and this takes 3 heartwoods.
So I mean, we can buy 3 heartwoods with points.
But we can get more powerful legacy heroes if we don't spend the points.
Right.
Oh, also, this doesn't cost heartwoods. So.
Alright, let's just do that then, since it doesn't cost heartwoods.
Alright. So...
And then we can do that in the bow. Because it's going to take enough ingots that we can't do anything else.
You're right. We can't do the other heavy ingot thing, because it took 7. And yeah, now we don't have enough ingots, so...
So we now do the bow.
We can do 2 things instead of 1. Alright, there we go.
Now... we could also potentially do the axe up by 1 level. No, we don't have enough for it. Alright, what do we have? We have a lot of fabrics and ingots.
So fabrics might be able to do mage armors. No.
Mage plate.
Yeah, but the plate is bad.
That's bad. Alright,
but this Mournclate was okay, I guess.
So we could upgrade that, yeah.
Dwarfifa's Mournclate.
Let's do
we
that.
have the right things for it. Let's do it.
And what about our new person? Yonan.
I think she can't get anything. Yeah, she can't get anything. Plus, she's most likely to completely replace something.
Yeah. All right, I think we're good then.
All right.
Look at these things. They're beautiful in their own way, but they're not people. They were never meant to be. And you think you can stick your soul into one, and whatever comes out the other end will still be you.
What's the alternative? Death?
If it comes to that, yes. Because having some abomination follow me around, insisting it was you for eternity, That's worth torture than any honest loss.
Honest? You're being selfish. You can't see beyond your own conception of what a person is. This could usher in a new era of humanity, and...
It wouldn't be humanity.
I'll change your mind. I shouldn't have to, but because I apparently care about you for whatever reason I can't remember at the moment.
Shaman, where are you going? Come back!
Arth. I want you to know that just by coming here, I've put your land at risk. The Morthagi erupt when they catch wind of any of us. Well, then I won't waste your time, and I'll ask directly. Can you make me into one of you? I've built most of a body based on my studies of your late friend, but I need your help to finish the job. I'm a skilled metalworker and was a decent fighter in my younger days as well. I know I can be an asset to you and your people.
No one has called us people in a long time. Are you certain it's not a safeguard against death? You've seen that firsthand.
I don't need a safeguard. I just need a way to halt my own decay. How old were you when you became enduring? As old as me?
No.
Then you don't know what it's like. Nobody does until they get here. You grow up thinking your elders just like complaining about their aches and weariness. You think they like sitting in the same chair day after day watching clouds pass. You don't realize that they do it because anything more has become impossible. I don't want to reach that point if there's a better way.
A better way. Then you have understood where others have not. It feels good to have someone understand. Come with me. We'll make our best effort. A reasonable amount of time later. Dwarfifa and Rico. I've been talking with the carpenter from Hubpath. They're getting overwhelmed with people driven out by the surrounding regions by the Morthagi. Linda's Leshies needs to help.
I assume you don't mean helping them build houses.
As wholesome as that sounds, no. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle.
Alright. So let's save the game.
Yes.
And we're ready for next time.
All
oh,
right.
wait. Actually, wait.
Yes.
Somebody had a bad weapon equipped that looks exactly like their normal weapon. I think
yes,
it was...
fix Kojo. There you go.
Kojo. So I want to make sure because next
Perfect.
time we're not going to remember.
We're definitely not going to remember. Alrighty.
And we'll just have Kojo being nerfed for like possibly forever and we just wouldn't notice that.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
I never expected we would get a mother, a daughter who joined the adventuring party. We knew that Elf was married, so to like a water sprite. Alright. Thanks for joining. Let's do one last thing before you go is please vote for the next episode.
We can say goodbye to YouTube first, though.
That's right. Bye, YouTube. See